Hello friends, and welcome back to Keefe's Kitchen. This week, I'm in a breakfasty mood. And if you've been watching for a while, you know that I'm a breakfast man, okay? Because we're best friends, we know these things about each other. I know that you enjoy watching, maybe? And I enjoy cooking breakfast. We're gonna make a one-pan breakfast sandwich today. You've seen my one-pan breakfast quesadilla. If you haven't, you should check it out. One-pan breakfast quesadilla is super easy. This follows the same kind of theme, except this time it's a sandwich. And you may not have tortillas laying around, right? Just rolling around, but you probably have bread. And this will work with most any kind of bread and most any kind of filling. You could do a vegetable filling, you could do a meat filling, like I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna do a dinner breakfast sandwich. I know. I'm gonna do pre-cooked chicken thighs. I'm gonna toss those right in there and do egg and cheese, and it's gonna be great. Okay, so enough talking about it. Let's make a one-pan breakfast sandwich. All right, friends, for this one, we're gonna start with a pan. As you can see, I've got a nonstick skillet over medium-low heat, and hopefully we've advanced past the point where you're gonna judge how I put that butter pat in my pan, okay? We're gonna let that butter melt over medium-low heat, and then we're gonna pour in 3 beaten eggs. You could use less, but I find 3 is perfect for a sandwich with bread of average size. So put your 3 beaten eggs in there and season once they're in the pan. I just did a little salt and pepper on mine. And now while those are cooking, I'm gonna prepare the bread. So this is just some, sprouted whole wheat bread, because there's a lot of calories in this, so I'm trying to be healthy. This is some mayonnaise. All right, if you watch my grilled cheese video, you know that I like to use a thin layer of mayonnaise in place of butter on the bread, because that actually crisps up a little bit better and doesn't burn as easily as butter does. Now for extra flavor, this is optional, but I'm doing some garlic powder, and it makes it kind of like a garlic toast, And I'm doing some salt, and then just a little bit. And this last one really is optional. Just a little bit of paprika for color. You do you. If you don't like paprika, don't do it. Okay? But I do. So, anyway. Do a thin layer on there, and then we'll check back on our eggs. Now, it's been cooking for about 3 to 5 minutes. You'll see that the egg is mostly set. Still a little bit wobbly on top, and that's what we want. So we're going to grab a spatula and loosen up the sides just to make sure that nothing sticks. It's a non-stick skillet, but it never really is truly super non-stick. So just give it a little wiggle, and then we're going to place the bread mayonnaise side up, bottom to bottom. That sounds kind of weird, but just look at the picture, you'll see what I mean. Mayonnaise side up, bread bottom to bottom, and we're going to let that cook for another 2 to 3 minutes until the top of the egg is cooked through. And then we're going to do a 1-2 flipperoo. I don't know why I said Toulouse. Folded under pressure. I apologize. Speaking of fold, before we fold the eggs right over top, we're going to put a nice layer of pepper jack cheese, in my case, but you can use whatever kind of cheese you want. And we're going to fold those outside kind of wings of egg right up on top of the interior of the sandwich. This will make sure the egg doesn't overcook, and it keeps everything nice and contained. And now is the time to add in a little bit of protein. For mine, I made mine for dinner, so I actually did an air-fried chicken thigh, but you can do whatever kind of protein you want, or no protein. All right, and then I hit mine with a little bit more pepper jack cheese. You could add some veg right now, too, if you wanted. And now it's time to put that top piece of bread right on top, so just flip it right over, and you'll notice, because of the egg, it's nice and connected, so everything stays together, and it's already started to toast a little bit. We're going to let this toast again over medium-low heat, for about 2 to 3 minutes per side, or until it's as toasty as you like. And I'm just checking on mine. Give it another flip just to check, and you'll see, that color is awesome. And cheese is melty. The sandwich is warmed through, so now it's time to take it off the heat, and we'll cut into it. We'll see what we're working with. Enjoy the cross section, and I'm serious. You need to make this for yourself. All right, I know I say that about pretty much every recipe I do, but I mean it. You need to make this one for yourself. All right, my friends, the one-pan breakfast sandwich is done. Now, tell me it doesn't look awesome. There's cheese, there's chicken, there's egg, there's toasty, garlicky, salty bread. I'm excited about it. Take a nice big bite. Gonna make sure I get the chicken in there. Here we go. There is so much flavor in this. Part of that's due to the chicken, but part of that's due to the garlic toast, the salt and pepper, and the egg, and then that cheddar jack cheese. Guys, if you have this for breakfast, you can conquer anything. I'm serious, all right? This will give you power. And that's, honestly, times like these, it's what we need in the morning, all right? Don't skip breakfast. You don't have to do this with chicken. You could do this with some ham. You could do this with nothing, you know, just the egg, cheese, whatever. You do this with bacon. You could do it with regular other stuff. I don't know. Do it with hamburger. You know, whatever you want. I hope you liked this. I hope you enjoyed watching me make it. I hope you go make it yourself. And I hope I'll see you next time on Keefe's Kitchen. See you later, guys.